Yep.
Yo.
What it do,
Yo.
baby?
Another day, another pod.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, welcome to the No Buffer Podcast, man. We here live and direct. As Cheyenne would say, we from love. How you say from the queue of love? That's how we say it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We here, man.
From the queue with
We
love.
here.
Yep.
I'm your host, last name Good, and if you're watching us to my right, I have the lovely.
Cheyenne XO, and up above me, watching over me like angels always do, I have the lovely.
I know you weren't talking about me, talking about Lovely.
You are
You
She
lovely.
talking
said
about me,
like
Lingo?
she said like angels watching over her, bro. I was like, wow, she put all kind of cap on it.
Hey, that was a hell of a one, bro. That was a hell of a one. She put me up with the Lovely though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
my bad,
man.
my bad. To my left, we got my partner.
You gotta say your name. You gotta tell them your name.
I know you didn't say your name.
I said Lingo Stevo.
No, we didn't catch
Okay.
I did.
And you got
All right, fuck it.
All
My
right.
name Lingo Stevo.
You got
To
producer Black
the
in the building.
left, got my partner.
Producer Black in the building.
There you go.
Producer Black. Oh, that's what we going with?
Today anyway.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay,
How y'all feeling?
okay. I got you.
Yeah, that nigga, he let go of that ventriloquist shit.
I ain't feeling that today.
He done stopped the ventriloquist
Alright.
shit. Respect, my brother.
What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling?
Oh, you go with that shit.
Oh man, cooler than the other
Shit,
side of
I'm
the
good. I'm
pillow,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Could
They
let that
chilling.
That right.
rock.
Sort of, because it kind of sweltering.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. Mm-hmm.
It's getting up
It
Definitely,
there.
kind of,
man.
it kind of
It's only
sweltering.
going up from here.
Yeah, man. But
Y'all know this is just the beginning of Georgia
Yeah.
heat.
see, that's the part I ain't even want to talk about.
Anything
That.
changed in the last couple weeks?
Oh, my dog asked the question
You
and
said, has
dipped,
anything
didn't
changed in the last couple of
What's
weeks?
that?
he? Anything changed for the last couple of weeks?
Nigga
All
said I'm
right.
out.
No, man. For me, shoot, I just been, at the crib, man. I ain't been doing too. I've been outside in the yard heavy. You know what I mean? Trying to make sure the yard look pretty good and save the family some bread on calling the yard, man. But outside of that, bro, I just been cold hard chilling with the fam, man. For real, trying some new recipes and whatnot.
What about you, Cheyenne?
I ain't been doing shit. I just want my nose and chest to be fixed at this point in my life. Everything else could it's just another fucking day. Yep.
I feel
So
it.
how about you?
Oh, I've been chilling. I ain't did too much.
Yeah.
I ain't did too much at all. Black, why you
Dog,
smiling, Black?
Black.
you were
I'm
doing a
finna tell
lot, bro. I saw your IG, bro. I wanted
Yeah,
to
that's
call and
why I said
cuss
I
you
was
out,
finna tell
cuz.
I
I'm like, man, what are you doing, bro?
ain't did too much, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
I
nigga
ain't did too
you was
much,
disrespectful to
bro.
tripping.
COVID,
What's
bro.
wrong? What's wrong though, bro? What's wrong, bro?
Huh?
You need to what's really
What you
wrong? Let's get
mean?
to the issue. Let's get down to the deep issue, bro. You
Yeah,
ain't been
let's get
chilling this
down
Eh,
to
whole
the
time,
root.
bro.
Let's get down to the
You ain't been chilling
root.
this whole
you say
time, bro.
what?
You ain't been chilling the whole time, bro. Your
I
heart
have
been
been
beating.
chilling.
All right,
I,
man.
I have been
Is
chilling.
this cap? Is this cap
Yeah,
with
I've
the
been
rap?
chilling, man.
For y'all,
Kaepernick.
for y'all that don't know what we talking about, I just happen to
Oh.
be on IG and I'm scrolling through and I just see some more surveillance footage, as my man, producer Black would say. And
Oh,
I'm talking about the entire block. Y'all was in Oakland City, heavy boy. I'm like, what's going on down there?
And then
Man
I seen
had
the other angle. I seen the
my
other
nigga was
angle that actually made the
outside.
news. They shooting fireworks and everything.
Mm,
y'all boy making the news and
he was
everything.
outside,
So he
outside.
tight lip. He ain't got nothing to say. Okay, that's cool.
Nah, I was just letting y'all speak, bro. I ain't want to talk over nobody, man. You know
Oh,
what I
okay.
mean? Yeah, I ain't do too much of that, bro.
it was a little
I tell you
party or
what,
something.
uh, it was a little block party.
Hmm.
It was a little block party. My dog, his birthday or whatever.
That one a
But
little block party.
No, that was about 3 blocks.
yeah.
Right. That was the hood block
Yo,
party.
Oh man.
the day before, I had this burger from this spot called Bad Daddy's. Y'all ever been there?
No, I haven't. But that was another thing I saw. I was like, oh,
No.
he outside,
Mm-mm.
outside.
Yo, that shit was good as fuck, dog.
How
Like
was
I
it?
ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Huh? Nah, that shit was smacking. Like
What kind of burger
uh,
you got?
brioche. Come on, love brioche. You know what I mean,
That's
throw the
impressive.
burgers on the brioche with the fried egg. You know what I'm saying? Some grilled onion, mushroom, smoked gouda. I mean, it was
Yeah,
I
that
like
shit
everything. I
sounds
ain't gonna
funny.
lie to you.
That's what's up, man. As you would say, God bless.
Right.
Hey, but I was telling Black though about that block party, right?
Hmm.
So they ended up shutting the shit down or whatever, right? So
As they
I
should.
was on one. So I walked up to the huh?
I said, as they should.
What'd you say? As they should.
Yeah.
Bro, I walk up to the police with a cup in my hand and everything. With like I was like, I said some shit went down or something I ain't know about. He was like, nah, it's just too much going on because I love y'all. I said, whoa, I ain't never heard police tell me he loved me, bro.
Dog,
Like that shit fucked
respect,
me up,
bro.
bro.
Respect, bro.
I was listening, I was thinking about that shit all the way home, bro. That boy said, I love y'all. Like,
That
yeah.
Dog, that's a respect right there,
nigga had
for
a change
real,
of
Fucked
heart.
bro.
me up, man.
That's deep.
Dog, he on some community policing,
Nah,
bro.
that
That's
shit
the
was
kind of
deep.
cops you need in the hood right there, for real.
Hey,
He said,
Steve,
yeah, it was a
that's
black,
the shit when
and
it's
like I told, like I told Black, it was a black police too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Usually they'll be the worst one some of the time, a lot of the
Yeah.
time. That man said, I love y'all. I said, damn. All right, I'm out.
You, bro, you ain't got no choice but to be out after that, man.
Nah.
Like you
But at the
can't.
same, I was saying though, I feel like, man, I know people just ready. You can, I don't blame people, but you got to still be responsible. Because I know people ready to be outside. I got a friend. She was tweeting the other day. She live in New York, and she was talking about how, basically for the last 2 months, she really been cooped in her room. The only time she go out every 2 weeks just to go to the grocery store. And she was just saying, like, man, how depressing it was. And she just want to go out and get fresh air. And she was like, man, I just feel like everybody just want to go out and get fresh air. So it's
Mm,
just like, man, everybody's outside. Like, so I understand it, but it's just like, man, people still got to be responsible. And,
yeah, bro.
like the cop said, like, man, we love y'all. We love
Love
our
y'all,
people.
man.
Like, so, man, we just want everybody to be good.
No, I saw that and I was like, bro, what is going on? I was like, what y'all own one out here? What's going on? I forgot what I said. I was like, that's just too many people, bud. Yeah, keep it funky.
You say y'all don't care, huh?
Somebody out there had COVID-19. Cause I'm just gonna keep it funky with
Yeah.
y'all. Somebody out there had it. They might have been asymptomatic, bro, but somebody out there had it, and that's just the truth. Yo, boy, was out there, boy. That's the difference. I'm like, man, ain't no way.
Yeah,
It was definitely something going on.
it was a whole lot going on though. And I told Black, I don't know, I
Steve
don't remember
Steve was sitting in his room at 3 in the morning,
um,
looking at the ceiling, talking about the police love me.
nah, I wasn't looking at shit. I was on the bathroom floor till like 2 o'clock.
What you said, Steve?
Oh
He
man.
said they love me,
I was on
dog.
the bathroom floor till like 2 o'clock praying to the porcelain gods.
Oh, you did the most.
What
You were
I
doing the
ain't been like
most.
that in like forever. Like I'm talking about what I'm talking about it was just liquor on top of liquor. Everybody kept trying to we pouring a shot for my nigga birthday. I wasn't responsible on that end neither. They were taking a bet. Tron, 1942, Hennessy, all kind of shit was going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I was laid out on that
So
floor. I was laid out on that floor. Like I never do this again.
He was like, just get me home.
I
Help
was,
me to get into
hey look,
bed.
say get me home. I was sitting there thinking, but I hope my mom in the prayer closet right now. Like it was all kind of shit going on.
That's funny.
But
Hey,
yeah,
speaking of
man.
that, bro, can y'all know? Well, hold on. I don't know, Cheyenne. I don't know if we gonna go there. I was gonna ask, do y'all recall one of y'all? Can y'all share one of y'all drunkest moments? But I feel like I've been around
Oh.
Cheyenne for about 2 or 3 of
I usually don't remember. Wait, the funniest
Um.
thing Steve told me was when that nigga said, I said I'd rather kill myself. Dog, I like hollered at work. I was like, damn, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, Shawty, you were on something else that night. I was like, hold up. I don't know to be concerned or if that was the liquor. I don't know what's going on right now. Just go hit a quick prayer on the way to the crib, man. And
It
she
was a
gonna be
lot
all right.
happening for me in that moment.
I can see. I can see. Oh no, either that
I say
or the ice. The
I
ice
say
was
one of my
sealed up though.
crazy ones.
What'd you say,
I
Steve?
say one of my crazy ones. It was I was about 16. I say one of my craziest events. I was about 16, and it was me and my homie, and we just on the porch. Like I think his cousin had got us for liquor or whatever, and we just on the porch taking like 2 bottles back. Like, and it was my first time really just like
Mm.
drinking. No, I'm like, yeah, drinking. Yeah, that was my first time. I I don't know what happened. I remember we fucked that house up though. I walked through the screen door apparently. All kind of shit. Like all kind of shit was going down. I
Bro,
woke up in a mess, you know what I'm saying? Like
ooh,
all kind of shit was going down. Yeah, all kind of shit was going down. I don't remember none of that. Like, I don't remember getting upstairs. I don't remember none of that. Like they were just out of there. We fucked the house up though. Like there was a lot of stumbling and bumbling going on apparently.
yeah, y'all ain't no good,
Hmm. You
man. Mine was probably 1 or 2 times. So, and these were all like college time, of course. But it was one time, man. We were going to this. It was a Kappa party over in like, you know what K&G at? Like on the backside of K&G. It was this. It was a club
on
or like a
Ellsworth.
yeah, Ellsworth, that area back there. Yeah, but it was a club back there that they used to have, and I can't remember the name of it.
It's
But
still a club. I think it's Rebel
is it
now. Yeah, I think it's
okay?
Rebel now. Yeah.
At the time when I went though, I don't know, it wasn't really like a club. It was kind of like a warehouse type situation where people just threw parties at, if my memory serves me correct. But bro, man, we went
Hmm.
there, man. It was a so before we got there, we were pre-gaming in the dorm room or whatever. So I don't know what I was on, bro. I was talking about it was like one of them situations where anything you put in front of me, I was taking down. It was like, trying to drink away your sorrow type. So something was going on. Man, all I recall, all I recall is like sitting on the sofa talking to some woman and just I'm talking about puking my guts out, right? Bro. And
That's
and
all
that's the
bad.
last thing I remember. The next thing I remember was my homeboys. Now, mind you, at this time, I probably was all about maybe 260, 270. And I had my homeboys trying to carry me because I couldn't really walk, right? So, like, they trying to carry me back to the dorms at Georgia State. Bro, the only thing I remember saying is like, bro, never again, man. Just beats in school, bro. Beats in school. No, I'm talking about it was crucial, bro. I don't know
Hey,
what I
you
was
talking about
on.
you were 270. You talking about 270. We had to call for help.
Yeah, that's shit. That's a workout right there, boy.
Bro, and we were like
Yeah,
two or
you was
three
finna get
deep,
on. You
bro.
was finna get on that gurney.
Bro, I'm talking it
You
was
was about to
like
get
two
on
or
that
three
gurney,
deep, bro.
bro.
Yeah, bro. I was like, man, never again,
Nah,
man.
dog. Nah, dog. Hey, hey, and I'm not speaking for a spirit. When you that heavy, you got to be responsible for yourself. you,
You got
you,
to be
You ain't
responsible.
lying though.
you
Stupid.
can't
You ain't
depend on
lying.
niggas like you can't depend on niggas. Cause
Well,
And then
see,
niggas
the
gonna
one,
other,
tap you
you know,
like, bro,
everybody
wake
else
up.
drunk too.
yeah, they gonna
Everybody
hit
else
with a
drunk too, and that's all dead weight. You
Yeah,
feel me?
exactly.
Like,
yep, yep,
yeah,
yep,
nah.
100%.
But, bro,
Yeah, there ain't no
They
help.
would have.
I don't know if I told y'all this before. Me and the girl went to this big crit concert one time, and we in the front, and she was doing too much drinking and smoking and shit like that or whatever. Mind you, she wasn't no bigger than she was probably like 130 at the most. You get what I'm saying? Well, that
Mm,
dead weight was something. It wasn't nothing to play with. It wasn't nothing to play with. But I had to get on my shoulders. I'm telling you, we in the
yeah,
front,
bro.
like that shit wasn't nothing to play with. We talking about 130. You talking about 270? No, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
was
you
a
would have
it
had to
was
sleep in the
a
You cancel
car. You
Christmas
would have
on
had to
that
sleep
one.
in the car. Like, man, we make
dog.
sure
They
you
got
get
me,
home to the parking lot and you in the car.
bro. I just got back to the dorm room, bro. I'm talking about that's one of them moments you hit the sofa.
You
You
in the
don't even
car,
make
windows roll, windows crack.
We gonna tuck you in and everything. We might fuck around, bring your pillow out.
At least when I wake up, I don't feel too bad, right? I wake up feeling like, oh, at
Yeah,
least
yeah,
they
like, bro, I'm home. How the fuck? At least you home. You feel? We gonna make sure you good, but in the
yeah,
70s,
yeah, bro,
Nah, dog.
definitely,
Nah,
definitely.
dog. It wouldn't work. I couldn't helped you, bro. I couldn't have helped you, bro. Nah, I would have,
Nah.
bro. I wouldn't have did you like that, but we're gonna have it. We're gonna have to. It was gonna be a team effort.
oh,
Oh, that's
definitely,
what I was
yeah,
saying, bro.
yeah.
It was like two or three people, bro. It wasn't like no one person. No, we was already
I
rolling
got his
pretty deep anyway.
legs. I got his legs.
And see, I was still walking, but you know how it is though. It wasn't like no, I went walking. I was able to kind of
Mhm.
like be on my feet. But if I would have been out, I could understand, like Black said, bro. It would have easily just been in the car with it. Like, yeah, bro, just stay
That's
here.
your favorite. Yeah. As long as you safe, we know you. At least you home. You feel me? You wake up.
Yeah,
You ain't in the middle of nowhere stuck.
right, right, right. But yeah, bro, that was one of them crazy times, that boy. What about you, Black?
Same down there, same thing. It was my 21st birthday, man. I don't know what. I just remember blacking out. We went to. It was in college. We went to the club. We went out. We was bar hopping, and then after we went from bar hopping, we went to like one of them house parties. And I couldn't even make it to the house party. Like my homies had a bunch of females. We trying to kick it with. They had them come to the car. I'm in the car, knocked out. I threw up in my boy car. I get to
Mm,
the crib. My one boy got me by my arms. My other boy got me by my feet. And they get me in. They got me in the crib. So when I woke up. I said,
yeah,
"Yeah, never." I don't think ever since then I've been that drunk to where you feel me. I've been
yeah, that
drunk,
And
but
then
not like shit.
yeah, that
the
blackout
word
drunk
part
something
about
else.
that shit is the next day, bro. The next day be so like miserable, bro. Bro, I had to call off work, bro. That shit was horrible this weekend,
Yeah.
bro. Like that shit was horrible, bro.
Yeah,
Matter
bro.
of fact, I went all the way to the job and I told dog as soon as the sun hit me, as soon as I stepped out the car and the sun hit me, I said, yo, I can't do it today. He said, what you mean? You look like shit. I said, that's what I feel like too. I can't do it. Not doing it. Like I can't do it today. I went home and slept the whole day just drinking water and shit.
Boy, that
Yeah,
water
Took
be
a
so good that
Tylenol.
next day. That cold
What?
water.
I was miserable though, dog. I was miserable. Like that shit was horrible. That shit was horrible.
yeah, it'd be tough, bro.
And kind of like I know I was irresponsible. It kind of snuck up on me too, dog. It snuck up on me that night.
Cause you kept going, bro. That'd be the thing when you know it's coming, and you weren't eating, were you?
Nah, we had the barbecue out there.
Oh well, then, bro, you were being
He just had too
irresponsible.
much. Yeah, he just had too
Yeah,
much.
Yeah, I just had too much.
Everything you
I
ate
had too
came
much.
back up, came
yeah,
back up.
yeah.
What? And look, oh yeah. So when I left the job after I told her I couldn't do it, well, I go straight to McDonald's and get me like 3 hash browns. I ain't never did that before. I'm just smacking that hash brown, bro. I just needed some grease or something. I was that shit. Yeah, I ain't never did that one. Just when it got some sides, nah, I ain't never did that one.
Man, you ain't want no burger or nothing. You just
nah,
said just straight sides,
I
huh?
just would have got some sides, dog. I just would have got some sides, bro.
That's funny.
Uh, well, try that. Oh no,
Oh, I don't
man.
know. Yeah, I guess she gonna come back in a second. Uh,
Hey,
so
look,
see,
another
man,
time. Hold on,
battle.
I got one more time. I
Okay.
got one more time. Cause it's only been a few times, you know what I'm saying, in my life where I just been on this, like just
Mm-hmm.
dead to the world type shit where I ain't really functioning right. So we playing this card game in the hood called Dirty Hearts. Well, it's really like hearts on the phone or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
So we playing that. So it's really like every man for himself card game. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of like Tunk or whatever. And it's the person who accumulates the first to get 26. They gotta take a shot. They gotta do some push-ups or whatever. So mind you, I've never played this game before, but I'm talking shit like shit. If I gotta drink again, I'd do a double. Well, I did about three doubles. It was over with. It came so fast, bro. On some ego
Yeah.
shit, bro. It came so fast, get my ass busted. Like
No, you can't
on
play
some
around when
ego
you
shit.
when you
Like
on
yeah,
them
I was over
doubles
there. I
like
was over
that.
there.
I
That's
learned
what
my
Yeah,
makes
lesson
it
yeah,
like
yeah.
that
It
fun.
was
too.
coming. Bro, I had like six shots within like 10, 15 minutes. Dirty Hearts. But I mean, it's called Hearts, but you know, they call it Dirty Hearts in the hood for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Mm.
nah, I ain't never heard of
What's
that.
that?
That
Shout
Nah,
out.
that
sound
sounds
dangerous.
like death.
Yeah, that
It,
sound dangerous.
so it's a card game. Every card means you have to drink or you have to tell another person to drink. Like every card means something for you to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And basically there's nobody sober at the end of that fucking game.
Oh, so that the goal of that game is to get drunk.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes it
yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah.
Ain't it another game like that? It's another card drinking game. Uh, damn, I can't. But every card is something different. You got to you either two is like me and you or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's
It
how
might
that's.
be the same game.
Yeah, probably different name. It sound like
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
So
shit is
wait,
intense.
if you land on like a two, what is that?
If I get a two, I don't know if this is the right one, but like say if I get a two and I think the thing is called me and you, so I get to pick whoever my drinking partner. So
Right.
then if I get the two, I pick you to drink with me. You got to, or I think every time I drink, you might have to drink or something like that. Something crazy.
Oh, okay. Dang, well,
And
I'm
then one of
take.
the cards is never have I ever or some shit.
Yeah, I've heard of that one. I think I played that one a couple times.
I ain't too much played the drinking games for real.
That's all they do in college.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
that was mainly
that's a
me in
college
college.
thing. Yeah,
That's them
Mm-hmm.
campus games, boy.
yeah, bro. That beer pong for real, bro. Like hitting the
Yeah, I was
beer
Beer
never
pong.
good at
pong,
beer
flip
pong.
cup,
Hey, I ain't
funneling.
started drinking beer till I got to college. And boy, I got to playing beer pong. Like when I first started playing beer pong, I was drinking liquor. I was like, shit, y'all can drink the beer, I'll drink the liquor. But I'm with my white boy, he like, bro, drink, cause we was drinking natty lights. I'm
Natty
like, bro, I'm not
Light.
drinking this shit.
Natty Light.
And shit, I ended up getting on the beer, and shit ain't been. It's been, been running ever
Been
since.
safe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. You got to that man. All
Natty
them
Light.
Natty Light, bro. You go in that thing with a 10 and you come out with a 24 pack.
What? What? You getting your money's worth?
That's nuts.
Straight
And
piss water.
we we talked about this before. Y'all ever had that look at that vodka called a Bunny bitch?
I think
Hell
you
yeah,
I don't remember. Hey Lingo, turn your phone to the side.
man.
I think we talked about it before. That shit like $10. No, no, I got you. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
that
I
shit is
got you.
all bad.
I some other shit was going on, but uh yeah, yeah, yeah. That shit so horrible, dog. Like
That
matter of
shit is
fact, that's
awful.
what we was on when I was 16, bro. It was like $10 for this big bottle of Bunny bitch. Then
Mm-hmm.
we had Sky Vodka. I'm talking about we knocking this shit back too
Oh, that
straight.
was like that just wrong, boy.
Yeah, that's all bad.
I
bro.
play them type of games.
It was a difficult time in my man's life at that point in time, and we were just doing some shit, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that and being honest
But
though, I
nigga
know.
woke up smell like straight pineapples,
All the flavors.
All the flavors.
straight pineapple. But we had that pineapple sky vodka and some regular bit. Smell like pineapples.
I'm like, what y'all had going
Hmm.
on yesterday?
You said yesterday?
No, I'm just saying that was somebody who ran into y'all. That what we talking about.
Oh, right. Nah, we'll clean up by then. Ain't nobody see us like that. We was just down bad, boy.
Down bad for real. Hey,
Yeah.
did y'all heard that new Drake album or mixtape, whatever it is,
I have not heard it yet.
bro?
I mean, I just found out about it today. I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
just need I need a better understanding though, bro, because like he says it's a mixtape, but it's like 14 songs of original music. So I don't, I'm like, to me, it feels like it's an album. Oh,
Album.
it's just them rules, man. The rules are so blended right there. It don't make no sense, man.
Do y'all feel that certain times you can be too big to even call your shit making a mixtape?
Mm.
Uh, I feel like if it's more than 8 songs, you should call it an album.
Period.
Yeah, just for like,
No matter if it's original beats or not.
Now, I think it got to
yeah.
have original beats. Original beats is what conducts it as an album, in my opinion. So, hey, you got company coming over, you blowing to come to
I don't know who this is. This ain't my house.
Yeah, but no, I feel like, man, it's just weird to me. I don't understand it. But to answer your question, Lingo,
Hold on.
I don't think nobody really over being able to drop a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I think you can kind of like operate. If you want to drop a mixtape, then that's fine. I just think the rules need to be define like what exactly is a mixtape.
All right, so just playing devil's advocate, why you feel like it needs to be defined?
My thing is because the way music is consumed now, everything is on the same platform. And so for me, it's kind of like it's almost cheating. Like, why is it not an album? Why do you call it a mixtape? Because okay, I'll put it like this: for somebody that's in a musical with a musical background, to me, when you call something a mixtape, it's like you don't want people to take it as serious as if you called it an album. Like I rather you just like, oh, I dropped some music and just leave it at that. Don't try to define it because like if you labeling it as a mixtape, my question is, Drake, why are you labeling this as a mixtape? Like what you know what I'm saying? Like we still gonna listen to it the same way that we would listen to your album that's supposed to be dropping in the summer. Like so to me, what's really the difference?
That's why I asked was it can somebody be too big? Because even like what it was, if you read this is too late.
Hmm.
Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That was quote unquote a mixtape, but that shit like I'm listening to it like it's an album to me. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
but
That's
I
what
was
I'm
saying, can
saying.
you get too big to even be like, I'm finna drop this mixtape? Like, like
Oh,
it don't matter
oh,
what he puts out. It's gonna always be looked at. It's Drake is always gonna be looked at as an album.
and that's my point too, bro. Like I don't think he has to define anything at this point. I just think he just say like, "Oh, I'm dropping some tomorrow," and just leave it at that.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
I wish,
what
for the
that.
sake of arguments, when we talk about people's albums versus mixtape, there would be some kind of clarification. That's
Yeah,
all.
I think it just be clearing shit. To be honest with you, like
That too.
they can clear certain beats or whatever in a
They call
timely
it a
manner
mixtape.
or whatever the case may be, or
but see,
you know
lingo,
what I'm
I
saying.
I feel that, but that's what I'm saying though. If that's the case, you can't put it on Tidal, Spotify, and all that because you still making
But
it's.
everybody puts their music on Tidal and Spotify and Apple Music.
But what
Regular
I'm
Joe
saying,
blows.
I know, but what I'm saying is, from somebody at that position at that level, if you're talking about sample clearancing, that don't have anything to do with sample clearancing because it's still released commercially. You see what I'm saying? So
Uh,
that means you gotta have sample. Meaning that if Drake got samples on this new album, he had to get them cleared before he put them out. I ain't talking about like independent smaller artists. Like, bruh, if you get caught with a sample at this point in the game when you that small, like that's better for you. To be honest
Right.
with you, like people paying attention to it. But yeah, somebody like Drake, bro, he gonna get everything cleared in enough time to put it out. What I gave it some thought though. Honestly, I think what it is it comes down to money. Like the marketing money ain't put behind this.
I was just about to say they don't probably want to do no press release. They just probably just want to drop some shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
like ain't no real marketing put behind it besides just like, oh yeah, I'm dropping some joints.
I mean, cause really, I mean, outside of just dropping it, what can you really look forward to besides merch and radio play at this point? You can't have no concerts.
Unless you get innovative,
I mean, unless you did a little
Like
IG
Travis
joint.
Scott.
Yeah.
definitely like Travis Scott.
But like nobody's touring.
I
No, I
don't
feel
know.
that.
I yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I know Lil Baby dropped like a deluxe version of his last album, like, and I'm still like they got me re-interested. You feel me?
Hey, speaking of Lil Baby, bro, I just want to go on record and say Lil Baby hard, bro.
Oh, I ain't listen to that.
Lil
I ain't
Baby
listen
hard,
to that joint.
like and the thing is, right? I just haven't really listened to him. Like I hear joints and like, okay, yeah, this sounds pretty good. But when that deluxe dropped, I was like, hold on, because I had the same thing in my head. I'm like, I thought he already dropped this, and that's when I realized it was a deluxe. So I went back and listened to
Yeah,
it. I was like, man, dude really be talking about something. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
yeah.
Lil Baby, bro.
I need to go back and listen to that then.
Yeah,
No, like he spit. I can't even front at all. Like he really talking about
yeah.
something.
And because I told you this before, like he always done had hits, right? But I never
Hmm.
really like cared for a whole project of him. You know what I'm saying? He actually got way better at songwriting.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Cause like
You get what I'm saying? Baby done got way better at songwriting.
the first thing that I heard from him, like most people, was the joint with Drake. Like the dang, what's the name of it? I forgot the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about. The
The
first
wham
song.
Yes,
wham
indeed,
wham.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes indeed.
Yes,
Yeah, thank you.
indeed.
So that was the first
Ain't the
one that
first
I
thing you
heard.
heard though.
What
No, it
else?
ain't.
What else did I hear then?
That my dog.
You're
That
right.
that the
That was
first
the
time I
first one.
introduced you.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
my dog. But like, if you listen to that up to now, bro, like you could see the progression. Like he really progressed.
yeah. Yeah.
I
But
think
so
he got
like
more
the answer,
confident though. If anything,
that's
You
what
said
it
what?
is too, bro. Ain't it? Yeah,
he got
that's
more
what it is
confident
too.
behind the mic for real.
Yeah.
Because he said he had just started what 2 years ago. I'm talking about little
Something
baby
like
boy.
Right.
that.
Yeah, he just started like 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
tell. You could tell he's starting to believe that he can rap. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Cause he was spitting on that though.
Like it ain't a fluke no more, so to
No, it ain't
speak.
no flute no
Like
more.
he really out here.
Yeah, he really out here,
Yeah.
Shane. Like, no, he really can rap, bro. Like,
So
I
to answer
respect
your
it.
question, Shane, I think stuff like that has gotten. I know for me, it got me more intrigued, but like certain fans, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting the same response, like, yo, dog, really, like, this shit really hard. Like, then he dropping extra videos with it, so keeping people interest peaked, I guess. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. You gotta
So
be, you gotta be
I don't
creative,
know. I don't know
especially
if
now.
everybody can do it. You say what?
Right. Now, I say you got to be super creative and innovative at this point in time. Now, like whatever this situation, you can't really move
Yeah.
around like you
Mm-hmm.
want to.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough for the people who like trying to up and coming though.
Yeah,
Bro,
cause I'm tired of seeing all these damn live feeds for real, for real. I ain't
fam,
clicking on all of them.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Cheyenne. Like every time I log into IG, everybody live. I'm like right now, I just did it. Like I legit just did it. All these people live. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
I'm
a lot for
like,
one feed.
for real, for one feed. I'm just like, all right, everybody talking to somebody at this point. Like
I ain't got a
what a
chance
new
to listen, but
concept.
what the new playlist hit on?
Cheyenne.
Are you coming? I mean, I'm always say that shit hard. That shit hard.
Hey, she on title though. She on title, so I definitely fuck
I
And
with
I'm
see
it.
on
you put the
title.
title joint on.
All three of them on title.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what's up.
Tree.
You know niggas don't be getting on title. You gotta pull some
Nah,
strings to get on title.
I know, man. It's real out here, y'all.
That
Niggas was really fucking with me, man.
Cheyenne don't call hoes
was
on them. That's dope though, man.
what's your visions for the playlist, Cheyenne?
Um, Good question. Now that I haven't thought that far, but I feel like it'd be 20 different things that I want to do with it. For right now, I kind of like the idea spacing it out and having that time to kind of really listen to music.
Hmm.
Eventually, I wouldn't mind doing something live with a band, of course. Yeah, that's my little steez. And doing a little kickback, a little throwback kickback with a band. I
Okay.
mean, I don't mind doing a DJ either, but I feel like for me at least, it's something about live music that just, it bring a different feel to the event. So it's one of
Right.
my
How would you
goals.
monetize that?
I don't know. Maybe we could talk about it off air.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on your
Lingo.
bumper.
Lingo out here asking them questions, ain't
Yeah,
he?
Right.
she learned that lesson from last time.
Sure did.
I
Huh?
know,
She
right?
learned that lesson from
Yeah.
last time.
Sure did.
Yeah. Can't have nobody run off with your plug. Like that what I'm saying. Like
Right.
I'm just trying to make sure it don't happen twice. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
Hey,
feel
it's
hey,
like this can
it's
have some
this time
legs.
they gonna take it and then ask her to host
right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
it. Like,
Yeah, I just
Oh,
you know,
man.
Right.
That's
I
funny, but
I
not
just feel
funny
like
at the
this can
same
have some
time.
leg.
No,
This
we
can
got
have some legs up under. You know what I'm saying? Like some ideas could be thrown out there where you could make this happen.
no, we got
Right.
some
Cause it's
paperwork
simple
back in
shit
this
that
shit.
make money these days.
Hmm.
Like the
Very
tiny
true.
desk shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm like, damn, why a nigga ain't never thought of that shit?
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie. Shout out to dude.
God,
That tiny desk shit go hard. Like I look forward to those tiny
damn.
desk shits.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like,
It do just be small stuff, man. Like, and then a lot of it be stuff that you probably got in your head that you just ain't even thinking they're gonna pop.
put on paper
Hmm.
or something.
Yeah.
This is true.
Nah, that's how I feel. Like, it's plenty of little tiny shit that can get done. And you can monetize everybody else doing it.
You ain't lying,
True.
but hey, that's one thing about this situation that we in now. But everybody's starting to think about like rethink how things can happen and how you can make more money, especially considering
At the
that there's
house,
so many people out here like don't have jobs, fam, who getting fired and all this stuff. Is like, man, you better come up with some new ideas, bro.
quick too.
Very quick.
Yo, speaking of people getting fired, bro, it be so many folks. Like, it's like a revolving door in my job, right?
Hmm.
And it be people like really firing themselves, like really getting slick at the mouth or whatever. Like, dog, like it ain't too many folks hiring like that, bro. Like, you don't realize what time you in. Like, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Like I don't understand people. Like they let their pride get in the way to everything.
That's how it is. You mess up next
Um,
month,
telling
they gonna
somebody
got,
what you ain't gonna do and whoop whoop whoop. Like, nah.
bro. You know, people be getting those stimulus checks and be thinking
and
that
think they
job gonna
gonna
last, bro.
last. Man, well, that's like taxes, like rent.
Y'all's drop.
Like shit.
Y'all's drop it.
Nah.
Yours
Yeah,
and yours and drop. Yours. Oh,
I got
black.
a
Nah,
little
I ain't got
cheese.
mine at.
Got a little
You did.
cheese.
Nah, I ain't got a check.
But
Oh,
we
I'm
they
did
in
our
said. They
the mail.
said. Hey Pete. They said you had to file by tomorrow. So I just filed today.
oh
Hopefully it drop on some surprise shit.
This nigga is wild. I didn't know
that's
that,
funny.
but if
Yeah, they
that's the
say
case,
they Yeah, they say you gotta, because they say you gotta file by like May 5th. I mean, you got to June and shit, but like to get that stimulus shit, you had to file by tomorrow. I
Oh,
did that
that's
Nah,
shit
but I
good.
today.
mean, it go if you file for 18 though, you good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
if
I
you
don't
Minimum
want
file
to
for
say it on
18.
air, but
I feel you.
yeah,
God
I'm
bless.
gonna keep my comments to myself.
yeah, mine's probably
yeah,
in the
you talking
mail.
about Cause me and Shine was out here thugging it on the road.
Ain't no income tax, bitch.
Yeah,
I had
we was on some private business type shit. Like, nah,
Facts.
nigga.
Under the table.
had
Everybody
them
better take
bags,
it.
nigga. Had them bags back in
Facts.
2018.
What?
All kind of repairs going on my shit.
Oh man, y'all
What?
crazy.
I said there's gonna be all kind of repairs
Yeah,
going on my shit.
That's
yeah.
funny.
So, but yeah, man, it's just crazy. Like, we really in them times. Like, everybody you better hold on to your job if you got one. I know plenty folks out there on their ass right now.
Yeah, bro. And
Or
it's
shit, you better take that 12 and flip that mug. Shit.
facts.
That too.
Hey, you like Good just said, all you got is time to think. So
You ain't
shit, you
lying,
better
boy. You
take
got
that
plenty of
time.
time to think right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of which, y'all, I had the most disturbing message today, and I almost wanted to call her myself and cuss her out for sending me this shit. It
Oh
was just too
wow.
much information. So basically, y'all know I work in property management, and um, she's not working, unemployment ain't kicking, whatever. But this was the part of the message. She said, I'm not working right now. I barely scraped up this 200. I barely have enough money to feed me, my boyfriend, and my kids. How can I go about paying rent for May? And so I originally read the message and was like, damn, that's fucked up. Let me see how I can work with it. But then that little last line, I was like,
Boyfriend?
you got a whole nigga in this house?
Hey,
and
I
you
feel you though.
and you
I
mean to
feel
tell
you.
me, that with this nigga in this house, your mom had to send you $200, and then you gonna ask me what should I do with the $200? Should I pay my rent?
Hey, let me like I feel everything you just said, Cheyenne. Number one, I just want to acknowledge that. But I also want to ask, her rent is $200?
No, we set up a payment. Her rent is like seven. Let's just say
Okay,
700 cap.
okay, cool. Because I was
but
about to
we,
say,
but I, but I spaced out
And
her
some folks
payment
living like that
plans.
though.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
From section 8. Oh, they
I
I
know
living
need
that.
that
motherfucker.
200.
Hey, I
I
know
need that
motherfucker.
two
They
hundred
paid their
dollar
rent.
rent.
I know somebody that
Right.
paid their rent for 2 years with $24.
I need that
Facts.
kind of
Big
rent, bro.
facts. Big facts.
This is no bullshit.
Ain't no excuse for not paying your rent, bro. When your rent that price, and this ain't me trying to I'm keeping in mind that people out here hurting. But bro, if your rent $24 a month, it ain't no excuse. I'm sorry, you ain't
No,
prioritizing your
Good. You ain't
money.
hear me. You ain't hear me, Good.
What?
$24
For,
for two
for
years
2 years.
total,
What?
nigga.
Like, all
And
inclusive.
you getting food stamps. You hear
Man,
me?
The
Man, I
only
work.
trip, they got all kind of stipulations about that little shit. Like,
they do, they
you
do.
feel
It's
me?
actually a trap, bro. It's a trap to get
Yeah.
on, to get
Yeah.
go down that
All
road.
kind
It's
of
really set
housing
up for you,
inspections and all kinds of shit.
but it's set up for you not to like. I didn't know that when you own Section 8, that you can't have a man living at your house.
Yeah, not unless
Right.
he's like on the lease with you. But no, you can't have nobody else living in that house except for you and your child.
Yeah, Section 8, right? Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, so I'm like, hold up. So you basically saying you can't even you can't even have nobody there to actually help you out because they're trying to keep you in a situation where you got to keep coming to the government. It's a trap, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real life trap.
But yeah,
Food
so
stamps
long,
is too.
long story short, word of advice: do not let no nigga live in the house with you and your kids, and he can't help you come up with rent money in the house that he's also staying with you. That
Yeah,
shit
that's
is
trash.
is completely unacceptable.
Yeah, for real, man.
And
Don't
then don't
let.
be stupid. Don't call me and ask me if the $200 you just got from your mom to pay rent, if you should pay your rent with it.
She was looking for you to give her another solution.
No, get a new nigga and get a new
That,
nigga. That's the only advice I got for you.
that's the advice.
Get a new nigga.
Yeah, fam. I respect that
Hey,
wholeheartedly.
she just need to do better. Fuck a new nigga. Like, she just need to do
Yeah,
better.
In
Like,
all
yeah.
aspects of
the
life,
fuck?
But
Make better
it,
decisions.
but the key part of that, just the fact that you had the nerve to say, I would have her rather just say, me and my kids out here struggling, da da da. But the fact that you brought him into the picture is like,
Like she added him to the equation, like that was
yeah,
gonna help.
like this is also a priority of mine. Me, my
Yeah,
kids, and my nigga. Like, no,
I feel that.
that
not
kind of
okay.
jacked up.
And
There
then she
ain't no
probably
comment in it. That jacked
she
up.
done told on herself because if his name is on the lease, now you violating the lease.
Exactly.
Like, like what are you doing?
Exactly.
Bingo.
That she new to the game, huh?
Yeah.
She failing. That's what
and
she
and
doing,
and,
bro.
and luckily I'm not a petty person because that's your livelihood at the end of the day. But I really could have been like, oh, okay, so where's his application fee? Fuck. This nigga
Right.
he living in there for free and he can't help out. This is unacceptable by
Yeah,
my
that's
housing
sad.
rules, not even the law. This is my housing rules. That's terrible.
Fam said, I gotta help everybody out. I
Yeah,
can't pay my rent.
that shit is ridiculous.
And you know he done eating up all the baby cereal. You know
Oh,
that's
all
going
the
on.
all the fruit snacks gone. All the fruit
Everything.
snacks.
All of it's gone. Everything. Hey, so um I was talking to Lingo before we started recording, and I would ask him about like, did you hear about the Jays that came out? Because the malls, for people that don't know, down in Georgia, like, or at least, yeah, Georgia, the malls, some of the malls open back up.
Oh, it was today, huh?
Yeah, it was May 1st, I think.
Oh, Friday. Oh,
Yeah,
that's all bad.
yeah. So like some Jays came out and they said the lines were like wrapped, bro, like all out the ball and everything.
But where are
Talking
they
about some shit.
going? We can't go nowhere.
You know what, Cheyenne? I ain't gonna lie to you. Until you just said that, I ain't even consider that. Like, where are people going? You
That's
can't.
what I'm saying. Even when people want to get haircuts and their nails done, like,
Like, you not going nowhere.
I mean, I understand probably for work, for haircuts and stuff like that, because people are still going to work, and they gotta be what. Like people, they priorities is in the wrong places.
For real, man.
Uh, niggas are going places though.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I forgot you
I
live a
feel
different
you.
lifestyle.
Oakland City, to be exact,
Black,
right?
he on the black market. He got the black
Right.
market lifestyle.
Right.
The black market lifestyle. Like niggas is out, bro.
You right.
But like, where?
Huh?
In
Like,
the
listen,
streets.
like outside of like the park, there's no like clubs, there's no lounges, there's no.
That's true too, though.
I, I was just sitting down in a whole restaurant the other day.
Well, yeah, they just open them, but you don't need to be there for real. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying like, oh
Yeah,
man.
him,
I
him
don't care who you
too.
talk about.
My nigga's still going to sit down.
Him too. Sad.
This nigga
Just
pitiful.
out
So
here.
I
let
heard,
me ask this question.
I
Let me
heard
ask
they
this question.
opening up.
Let me ask this question.
They supposed to be opening up the club. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
Are we wrong for going out or are they wrong for opening the shit back up?
We wrong
Uh,
Um,
wrong for going out.
because
yeah,
that's a choice. You still got a choice at the end of the day
right.
I'm saying, why are they opening shit up?
because they
Because
they
they're,
worry about money.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna say the
that's
economy's
it.
terrible.
Yeah, they don't want to
They really
go
not
into
worried
a
about people
recession.
health for real, for real. They
No,
really
it
not.
matter.
And they showing people how much they really control people. Because when they tell y'all gotta sit down, we sit down. When they tell y'all it open up, it's like we going back outside. Like what? We not going outside with logic. That's what's killing me. Like it's like okay, it's open, but y'all haven't told us that a vaccine has been made. So what's the difference between from when last week when the shit was closed and this week when now the shit is open? There's
Right.
no difference.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
But see, in my opinion, they never really shut this shit down.
I was gonna say that too. Like they,
Hold on,
for
what you
I'm
real.
at work every day.
Yeah,
No,
like they never
okay.
they really didn't they really weren't stern and like strict on the shutdown. Like other countries, when like are you seeing like nobody was outside, like
Right.
none of that. Like that we had some bullshit like when your mama tell you on punishment, but you can still go outside and you maybe could talk on the phone for a little bit. Like we had some bullshit. It wasn't no real shutdown like what it needed to be.
Yeah, America too free.
Bro,
That's
I'm
the problem.
outside like 5 days out the whole week, dog.
But Lingo though, like the truth is, you're outside as an essential worker, but you also providing a service for people who don't care about going outside, who say they're gonna stay in. You see what I'm saying? And
I'm
so
still out. I'm still outside.
I know, but what I'm saying is it still is levels. It's really at the end of the day.
I get
Because
what you're saying.
if you at a certain level, you ain't gotta go nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got the billionaires who said that they bought yachts and was like, oh no, I'm gonna chill here until all this stuff blows over. You know what I mean? So it's still levels. Like it's amazing that the places that are open regularly are places that are people that don't get paid the amount of money they should be getting paid. Like you go any fast food restaurant you want to go to is open, right? And everybody in there risking their life for 5.75 an hour.
And what I also didn't understand is why they kept those places, the places that people have most I get the grocery store, but fast food places I didn't understand because it's like these people come in contact with the most people.
Hmm.
They have the cleanest and most sanitary workspaces. A, they barely be clean they damn selves. So like, I
That's
didn't
true.
understand why that was considered essential because it was food. Like, it was the whole point of the grocery stores being open.
I feel you. I feel you 100%.
I get people gotta have food, but take your ass to the grocery store and stock up on food and cook. I'm talking about no, I'm talking about fast food.
Yeah, yeah, no, I got you.
YouTube. YouTube, bruh. The whole point of quarantine is to learn something new for yourself. Quarantine. YouTube, Pinterest, call your mama.
Hey, somebody said in the job the other day they were talking about their cousin and how they getting like a stack a week for unemployment. He say, "Man, I'm out here risking my life. This nigga get more money than me to sit at the house."
Sit at the
He was
house.
upset.
I
Nah,
saw
that's
He
that
was
real.
too. I saw
upset.
something like that. Yeah. That's crazy though. When you think about that,
Yeah,
like if Fab sitting at the crib legit collecting the check and you out here risking your life and he getting paid more.
But
yeah,
if he got a stack of unemployment, I wonder how much he get paid regularly.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
he probably
That
doing
means he got a
okay.
nice little penny.
Yeah, he doing okay to get a stack up for unemployment.
Oh, another thing.
Yeah.
Whoever's listening, if you are in the realm for buying a new home or looking for a new apartment, do not apply nowhere with your damn unemployment check. Okay, you will get denied as soon as possible. That is my PSA for the day.
They said that's how much they
Oh, they been hitting
that's
you
what
with that?
income coming in.
Man, yeah, this is my income, and they know we not filing on people, so you just gonna be there for months at a time, not paying no rent.
Hey, so folks still moving into apartments right around about now, right?
Yeah, for those
That's
that are
cr-
like still working and everything, yeah, they still moving in.
so how that junk go? Cause like I know y'all probably evicting people at least once a month, right?
You say you know we doing what?
Y'all evicting people at least once a month, right?
So technically, what happens is you technically have 2 months until your eviction process actually starts happening. So you cannot pay 1 month. You cannot like if you didn't pay for January, you will get filed on,
Hmm.
and you probably wouldn't be put out until about March.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
but you know, you get now you got 3 months of rent tacked on your bill instead of just paying and leaving. So
Got you. Got you.
yeah, but yeah, man, people still moving in, which is It's crazy to me. Like people still, life goes on, as they say.
Yeah, man, it's rough out here, yo. For real, for real. Gotta gotta pray for people. We do have some happy moments coming up though. Y'all saw Jill Scott and Erica, but they was supposed to be doing the versus joint.
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean,
I
I think
Hold
she
on, bro.
do.
Hold on, bro.
I
Don't do
think she
that, bro.
do.
Don't go at it like that, bro. Don't go at it like that, bro. Yeah, damn.
I mean,
I
but see,
don't
you
know
gotta
about.
think now. You gotta also think they can pull out the songwriter joints too now.
Yeah, this
Jilly
is true.
don't Jilly don't wrote for some people too now.
Yeah, but
The
I think
question I
more so. What you saying? What you were saying? Good.
the question I want to know is who gonna play the joint with the Roots.
Oh, baby, you
Cause
got
you,
me.
yeah, cause you know like Erica singing on it, but Jill wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So like, who gonna play it?
It would be
uh,
dope if they both
uh,
just hopped on a live and started singing at the same time.
Cheyenne, you got a point.
I
That
would
that
I
would be.
would totally be here for it.
Hey, I saw a meme was like, the best moment of the night gonna be when a million people when Jill Scott say grits and a
Oh, in
million people say
unison,
grits in unison.
facts.
I was like, yeah, that's gonna be
Hey,
classic
this,
right there.
this I think this is probably gonna be my top five verses so far in the quarantine edition of this. So I think they do streaming it through verses. Yeah,
Oh,
but I'm kind of hyped. Like I'm dumb hyped for it. Like I'm probably gonna go buy some candles and incense tomorrow.
oh, that's how you living? You gonna give it up like that?
Oh yeah, I'm running out of incense anyway, so it's like perfect time to re up.
You gonna get the sage popping? Yeah,
It's
this
on the
weekend,
yeah on the
Saturday,
ninth. Mm-hmm.
day before Mother's Day. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Mother's Day, are y'all doing anything for y'all mothers in these times? Y'all sending her some stuff?
Yeah, just gonna send her something.
Hit her with a FaceTime. Love you.
Yeah, we ain't traveling. We staying at the crib.
Yes.
We're trying to be responsible. Trying to be responsible. Oh, okay.
Oh, you missed it. They had a sale too. It was like $5 for their shirts.
Oh, word.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that too.
Yeah, yeah, I copped like two of them joints.
shit, we probably get on the grill or something.
My niggas stay outside.
Ain't no bullshit. Nah, no bullshit. They ain't fucking around though. So nah, we ain't doing shit.
Your folks chilling.
Yeah, they ain't fucking around. They old.
Yeah.
They ain't got time.
I don't
No.
blame her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't fucking around.
Yeah. You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying? I definitely ain't trying to go because my dad been sick, so it's like we ain't trying to go down there and mess around because we got more cases up here than they do down there anyway. So I was like, nah, man, hit that FaceTime real quick.
And
nah, I
where y'all
feel it.
going when outside open back up? What's the place y'all trying to swing by first?
Man, I just want to travel somewhere. I was supposed to be on vacation before all this popped up. I went from jet setting, traveling the
What I
world,
tell you,
visiting countries to sitting in
what
the house not being able to go anywhere, bro. Like I want to go on
I
vacation
tell
a
you,
lot.
well, March 11th when they shut down the NBA or some shit like that. My nigga Good was depressed, dog.
Boy, that was a rough night, boy. That was a rough
Yo,
night.
my nigga was in the foyer with it. He was,
Dog, for real. I ain't gonna never forget March 11th, man. Around 10:30,
bro,
11 o'clock. Ain't gonna never
bro,
forget
we
that.
had like a group therapy session right there in the foyer, bro. We'll get this shit off our
Facts.
chest, bro. Like, what the
Right there in the
fuck, bro?
foyer.
Like,
Like everything. I was supposed to leave that Monday on the 16th.
facts of
That's
life,
my
it was
bad.
that close too.
It was
It
that
was that
close,
close
bro.
to be out of there.
It was that close. That job happened on the It happened on a
They snatched
Wednesday.
the rug right out of my nigga, bro.
That just happened. No, well, you know something. Believe it or not, I wasn't packed because I'm slow at doing that. I'm the type of dude. I'll pack like if my flight on Monday, I'll pack like Sunday morning or either Saturday night. I'm like that. I ain't no, you know, sitting
Hey,
around for a week
them
with the
destination
luggage.
plans, them destination plans for them kids are already set though.
Oh, all of that was said. I had to go and pick them up. What you talking about?
Damn.
Yeah,
This
bro, that
thing.
right there was like, man, that
Yo,
joint there. I'm
yo,
talking
they
about.
pulled the rug right up under my nigga, bro. They
Hey,
pulled it
and
right
check
up
this
under
out,
my
right?
nigga, bro.
Check this out. So, today my wife was like, "Oh man, I saw your calendar," and I was like, "What you talking about?" So last year on this day, last year is when we left to go to Rome. So it was like I was just getting all these reminders of not being able to
Mm-mm.
travel. Fam, I was just
That's
like,
all
man,
bad. That's so heartbreaking. I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
That's a good
Honestly,
question.
bro, to be honest with you, traveling now is not really and this is just hype. This is me talking. This ain't no CDC or anybody else talking. Traveling is not the issue because the issue right now is the US. Everywhere else did what they were supposed to do and got
Mm-hmm.
things under control. We just didn't get things under control. You know what I'm saying? So other places you see they're starting to open up. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
see, I don't even know about that good. That's what they say. Everybody else under control. I don't know.
bro, I was reading an article.
Yeah. All right,
Switzerland,
there we go, Shane.
Shut up.
Switzerland. The way that they handled it was they basically said if you're at high risk or if you're old, stay in the house. Everybody else go outside because their theory is just like any other virus, you got to get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you got to get it so you can get the antibodies built up and get your immune system built up. So their theory was unless you're somebody that's at high risk, like you got a health risk or you at that age of health risk, those people had to shelter in place and stay at home. Everybody else just went normal. So they ain't shut down nothing. They just kept going,
What was this
operating
at?
in Switzerland.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, they had cases, of course, because you had people that didn't follow by, but like for the most part, they were able to sustain that because their logic is it's gonna come back around again, and when it does come back around, you've already built up your immune system to it, and it don't hit people the way it's hitting people now. So, um, but I don't know, man. Like, I think that the best indicator is gonna be like once everything opens up, probably like 3 months after that.
Nah, that's facts.
No, no, we probably ain't flying nowhere this year, like being realistic. If we do, it'll be like super late, like, December, unless we just really see some progressive changes and stuff, like some information come out that makes sense. But being realistic, we probably ain't going nowhere this year, not by plane.
How much it is on the regular?
So you give them a little
15. You pay
bit.
$15 for a cut?
For a lineup.
He said he giving the man
Yeah, you get
30.
the love price. I might say I paid 30 off rip. Yeah. I mean a fade.
God
Uh,
bless. I'm in the house with
uh.
it. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm ain't gonna lie to you, I'm appreciative of the things of this time, like being able to have to sit still and like really reevaluate and of course spending time with family and all of that. But yeah, my mate, that's the only thing I really truly miss is like traveling. Outside of that, bro, like working from
Man,
home, I'm cool with that.
this
Like,
could not have come at a more inconvenient time. I
why
had
you say that?
all my little events set up, taco
Oh yeah.
vendors, DJs. all kinds of shit
Facts.
happening.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts. I get to have phone calls with Steven Good about how to monetize my stuff, so this is great.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely been on the phone more with people who I'm close with, but I'm closer with now because I'm on the phone with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because beforehand, I probably wouldn't be on the phone like that. But yeah, it definitely slows you down and gets you to reevaluate what's important. Like going outside, just kind of like just chilling with the fam, enjoying what you like, just sitting in the driveway. It might sound like ain't that going on, but just like the fact
Bro,
that you can
that's
sit there and chill, like that's.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
That's
bro.
adorable.
Nah, the kids don't play like that no more, bro.
They
They watch
don't.
Yeah.
other kids play on the YouTube.
Yeah, I think that is so weird, bruh. How you watch
Yo,
other
that
kids
shit hurt me, dog.
outside? That is nuts.
That shit, and I'm talking about them kids who on the screen. They get paid too. At least they parents
Dog.
is.
Yeah, they getting paid.
Nigga
Right,
got
right.
eight
Like
years old got a toy review channel. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Hey, it
when
slap you in the face, don't it? It's just like, hold up, fam.
it slap you in the face.
Right, right, you're right. Like
Like
they grew up in
when
it.
did it become a thing? Like I'm trying. When
Right,
did
that's
it
what I
become a
want to
thing?
know. Like, who was like, yeah, let's set this camera up, and basically you just gonna talk about how you like the toy.
I know.
That
Y'all
shit
carry him
crazy,
up
bro.
for
And I'm
real. Oh, word.
meanwhile I'm at work getting cussed out every day.
Hey, that's the thing. That's one thing about technology, though. It bridges that gap because, like, these kids nowadays, they making bread, and they got
Facts.
the time too. They really got the time because they don't have to worry about no other issues. They can go out and legit sit and play video games for 3 hours on Twitch, build up a following, and now they getting sponsored by EA. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's a different ball game. But hey, do what you gotta do. Uh-uh.
It's on Netflix.
The Wu Tang dude played RZA, right? In the Wu Tang doc, yeah. It,
He done played in a whole bunch of shit, low key though. He was that little nigga on the bus that was hollering out the window on straight out of Compton.
oh, word.
Yeah, he was a little nigga hanging out the bus, you know what I'm saying? Talking about what's up, cuz? What's up to the blood niggas?
Mm. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was. He was.
He was. He was.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely was. That
Bro,
is crazy
it was
though.
something else. I was he was on Django too.
Oh, what he did in
He
Django?
was one of the niggas in the shit. He was a nigga in the chains with Jamie Foxx when he got freed in the beginning.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
check that
yeah, yeah.
out.
He ain't do shit.
Now, what's the movie with the dude who he played in the Avengers? Thor. Or was it Thor brother? I can't remember. It was one
Talking
of them.
about extradition.
That
What's
movie.
it called? Extra.
Yeah, that word that you saying. That movie
Uh.
pretty good, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
it's on
is.
Netflix. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fast paced
See, I
though.
seen some reviews that say it was number all action and the story plot was like ass.
It's all. If you're an action per, I'm an action person, so for me, it was good for me because it is all action. It's like nonstop action.
Um,
Hey, I'm over here glimpsing at above the rim, right? And like two of my, I just realized two of my favorite actors on this movie, bro. Like Wood Harris and Leon. Like
What'd you say, Shia?
they ain't my
so
all time favorite. You get
sorry, it just came to my brain because somebody posted it. But Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow, and it just happens to be on a Tuesday,
Taco Tuesday.
and we gotta be in the fucking house.
you sick,
Yo, so y'all,
sick.
I mean, this is true, but nah, I
it
mean,
ain't
like,
it
wait,
ain't the same. It's supposed to
we
be a vibe this year,
we
right?
waited for this day forever.
It's supposed to be a
It's
vibe,
supposed to be
We
a
right?
waited for this
vibe,
day.
man. Bruh, all last month. No,
Oh
Hey,
wow.
what you mean 20 was all last month?
like
April
April 20,
2020.
2020.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Dog, like it's so many moments, like
Damn.
shit crazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, I'm
We
out
are
here
gonna
for this
have
$2 too.
tacos tomorrow though, for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm having I'm definitely getting fucked up tomorrow.
Yeah, we gonna have us some
Yeah, I
tacos
might
though,
have to
for
have
real.
have my little shades on going to work Wednesday.
So
Going
you going
down.
sunglasses and Advil on Wednesday?
I ain't
Oh,
I ain't
I'm
getting
going
fucked.
in.
I don't think I'll get fucked up the rest of the year.
This is what he on right here, right now. That's all he on. All
yeah,
cap.
yeah. I
This-
guarantee you, next Monday he'll
nah,
be
I ain't
back at
get
it with a bottle.
no. I just told you I rarely get fucked up. I'm telling you, I'm not getting fucked up the rest of the year. Like that's
Oh,
what
you
I'm
didn't
telling
say
you.
you're not drinking. You just say you're not getting fucked up. Not, no.
Nah,
He said
I'm saying
he not
I
getting
ain't say I
fucked up.
wasn't drinking. I'm saying I'm
He
not
said not
getting
getting fucked
fucked
up.
up. Like
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
y'all don't understand. Like
Yeah.
Nah, I got you.
the
I
key
got you.
words.
Oh, speaking of which,
That's what
before we hop off air, I do want if y'all are reading any books or have any new book suggestions, please let me know. I am in need of some new books. There you go.
Okay.
Look at
there you go.
you
So black. Ah,
producing. Uh
she
oh,
producing.
trading places.
Okay.
Hey, that
Go
might be a good one for you, Black. What you gonna call it?
Mm. Mm.
compelling.
That's very compelling. I like
I'm
it.
now I'm intrigued.
What y'all niggas reading?
Hey, wait, time
We
out.
might be on to something, bro.
Wait,
I
time
like
out.
that.
Black. I
We
have
might
a
be on to something.
wait. I started a notepad in my phone called "Shit I've Learned While Reading." So whenever I find me a word, I just Google it and then I like make my own vocabulary definition for it. So I'm gonna forward it to you.
See, bro, that's something I got to get on, man. Cause like I be reading articles. I ain't real heavy on like reading books. I've been trying to do better. Like I got me a nice little collection here, but I be
My
needing
thing
to get into books, bro.
autobiographies.
I fuck with
Yeah,
those too.
maybe that's what I need to start on, bro.
Yeah,
Cause I
my
be
shit
reading other
autobiography. I
stuff.
ain't really know like I don't really care about the self help books and those shit. Like I like autobiography. I like
Mm.
history. Like you know what I'm saying. I
Same.
don't really like fiction.
Hey, do audiobooks count?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
I could do an audiobook autobiography in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Probably
that's a
the best ones to listen to. Yeah. I would say probably the only ones I can do.
Yeah. See, that might be the move for me right there.
I was listening to what's my nigga name from Houston? Fuck. What's the short? I don't want to say short nigga, but the huh? Yeah, J Print. Yeah, I was listening to his on the audio.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, he got an interesting
Him
story.
and him and my boy from Deep.
Prodigy.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Still drunk, I feel you.
Bro, I actually am kind of still kind of recovering, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is poison, bro.
Yeah, bro. Especially when yeah,
That shit-
oh, it's just like I'm at the age now where it's like I'm on one thing. That's what I'm gonna be on for that night. All that mixing and backing and forth, all that. No, bro. I know how this
bro,
one
that shit
thing
is
gonna react to me
poison,
for the
bro.
rest of the day.
That shit was poison, bro. Like I really slept a whole day away.
Mm.
Yeah, it's all bad.
See what I'm saying? They weren't really trying to eat nothing. Like that shit poison.
I know, right?
I was just about to say it. I was just about to say it. As I
Take a sip,
as as I sip my beer.
pours up.
Say like you don't want no parts of this young man.
It's
Leave him
all
alone.
bad. Right. Do as I say, not as I do.
Right, right.
Shit, I had a granddad, grandma used to be on his ass. So when you gonna stop smoking? When regular people start dying. That was his whole tagline, like every single time,
He
cause she used to
said
be on
when
his ass.
regular people stop dying.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where you
that
get
was
it
his
from,
tagline.
Steve. That's where you get it from, right there.
hmm
Right.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Bro, yeah, bro, we already we discussed it. I ain't seen the last 3 episodes though.
I didn't see the last episode either. I missed the last one.
It's it's going in it's going in a good direction.
Yeah,
Mm.
I can
Oh,
see
okay.
that. I can see that.
I
That's
I
only
gotta
good.
seen
catch
I
up
only
on this
seen the
season.
first one.
Oh yeah, they like
Yeah, I gotta
well,
catch
this
up
like
on
I'm
the
this
still
season.
kind
fourth
of doing it on
episode.
purpose though. Cause they only
Yeah,
like 30 minutes. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, it don't take long to get through 'em. But her and no girl,
Yeah,
they
those
they
shit
um
sweet.
they having some issues. They got to iron out some things. Yeah,
That shit. I don't really like them 30-minute episodes.
Yeah, that should be feeling like a
Like
web series.
I like them.
you
I like them when you watching them. I like when you watching them week to week.
binge watching.
No, I don't like the binge watching because when I'm binge watching them, I mess around and been went through a season too quick, and I don't get a chance to appreciate it. Like when they short
Nah,
episodes like that, I appreciate watching them like every week when they come out.
I guess
I
I'm
rather
just
binge watch
spoiled.
that
Yeah, I'd
coach.
rather binge watch it. Like I be
Oh,
watching. I don't know if y'all watch it, but I was watching The Good Place, and like the fact that I
mm,
have to wait an entire year for like another season to come out, and with the quarantine, nobody knows when they're even gonna start recording. It's just like blowing me.
see, that's what I'm saying though. Like it's a lot of like so I binge watched like the first three seasons of Money Heist, and then I got to season four, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna chill. So I've only watched two episodes out of the season four because it's like you said, once this over with, it's a done deal. Like it ain't coming out. Season five ain't coming out no time soon.
Mm-mm.
Like
And
that's
she
the same.
just speaking
Hmm?
of which, she just got renewed. She just got renewed for a fifth season.
Season five, yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like think about. No, I was just gonna say like with Ozark. I don't
Yeah.
went straight through Ozark, bro. Like we probably getting to season 4 in like another year and a half, 2 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Nah.
I think they were shooting.
Oh nah.
I think they were shooting. Yeah, it's been more than 2 years. Cause remember they actually they took a break, and then they took another break where they took a break, came back, and then took another break once they started shooting. Yeah, it might be 2017. I think is when the last season came out. We can look it up and double check, but
Damn. Wait, I'll look it up for you. I'm on my laptop.
yeah.
It's been a whole 2 years, bro.
No, I said 2017. Yeah, something like it's been a while though, because I remember when they after the season over with, when it was supposed to come back, they was like, "No, we ain't coming back exactly like that quick."
So March 1st, 2018.
2018. Okay.
I mean, but still, nigga, it's 2020 now.
Yeah. Well,
No, I was gonna say if they was gonna come this year, they would have been had it recorded.
yeah, it ain't coming this year. I'm looking on Wikipedia and they saying that it's scheduled. It was renewed for a third and fourth season, scheduled to air in 2021.
Damn.
Yeah,
See, I don't like that because now you got to go back and watch
you
at
definitely got to
least
go
the,
back
the
and watch
last the last season to catch up
on what's
what's
going
currently
on.
going on.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I actually need to go back and watch it, bro, because it's been a minute.
Yeah, I definitely need to go back and watch it. Like, I'm probably gonna start from season one.
Because I know season two was hard, but I felt like they kind of went in a different direction, right? They started doing some off type episodes as compared to season one. It got a little different, but I still think it's a good show. Yep, yep.
Yep.
That thing started off hard too, bro. It started off hard. That's crazy though. It's only been 2 seasons. They've been able to sustain though. I would think, yeah. They supposed to be doing
My boy
three and
Teddy
four.
Perkins.
Teddy Perkins. What about old boy? The black guy who identified as a white guy.
That shit was
They did
funny.
that
Oh right,
the infomercial episode or whatever it was.
right.
I still think the funniest episode was when that nigga said, "Nigga, you gay?" He was like, "Nah, nigga, jail gay."
Hold on, what happened? What'd you say, Shaheen? I missed it.
Man, this nigga was in jail and basically like he seen like his old boyfriend girlfriend, and the nigga was like, "Nigga, you gay?" He was like, "Nah, man, I'm jail gay." And he was like, "No, nigga, you gay."
He was on the
Nah,
outside doing it.
nah. He say that. He say that. Shit. He say I ain't gay. This my girl. If that's your, that's a dude. If that's your girl, what he doing in here with you? He got the looking.
Yeah,
You gay. He
What episode was that?
but
said
it's
you
like
was gay on the
it's,
outside.
it was like the first season.
Yeah, that was first season. Okay.
Right, right. And nigga ain't say that.
Can't you see I'm talking about girl? Can't you see I'm talking about girl?
Oh man.
That shit
Hey,
funny as
look.
hell.
Then when he realized this is a dude, Shawty's looking at him like, shit, how you ain't know?
Why yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
that
no.
shit was funny.
Hold on. Was this when they were
Hey,
like in like the
hey,
holding like
hold
outside
on.
of the little
Yeah, in the
holding
homeless
area?
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, speaking of that little topic right there, right? So somebody sent me a video. It was a world star. So uh the little tranny driving the car or whatever. She got the dude in the what's the name? And she was like, "Yeah, I'm finna get my operation." And he was like, "Man, stop playing with me. I bet the piss out you." First of all, he's from New Orleans, so he got the accent on it. That shit funny as fuck. He
What
said,
was
"Stop
this?
playing with me. I bet the piss
Oh,
out
you
you."
talking about
It was
the
a
video I
world
sent
star.
you?
Oh,
Nah, you ain't seen me that one. You ain't seen me that
Oh.
one. So she was like, "Nah, why you think we ain't did it yet? I'm finna get the operation when the corona shit in." He said, "Yo, pull over." He said, "Pull over." He said, "Bitch, you got a dick." She pulled that bitch out, bro. That man hopped out the car so fast. She said, What? I'm finna get it fixed. I'm finna get it fixed." He say, "If I shoot you in your face, can you fix that, bitch?" This nigga walked up. This
Damn.
this nigga walked up a levee, bro, to get away from Shot Dog. Shot Dog walked up a levee to get away from Shouty. Like, nah, that shit
I
had me
did
in
see that
tears the other day.
one.
And look, New
oh
Orleans nigga
man.
be so aggressive, bro. They stay talking about shoot a nigga, bro.
No,
Facts.
If I shoot you in your face,
I don't play around with nobody from Louisiana. Period, boy.
Mm-mm.
what?
I hey, I never forget that time, man. We was down there for a show in Baton Rouge, and we were just outside chilling, bro. Everybody was chilling, having a good time. It was it was a little small, intimate show. You know what I'm saying? So we outside, and a young fella just came outside. He was like, "Oh yeah, I
Oh.
heard somebody out here like doing the most." And me, I ain't never heard that type of lingo before. Fam said, "Yeah, yeah, I heard somebody out here doing the most." I looked at Coop. I was like,
Yeah,
"All
that's
right,
all
fam,
bad.
it's time to just go ahead and wrap it up. Let's go ahead and take it to the hotel." Because I don't know who out here doing the most, but I don't want to find out.
But I'm doing the least and I'm
I'm
out.
doing the least. I'm like, let me get up out of here.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
My
thinking about
name
me.
Bennett. I ain't in it.
that
And I'm
that
like, I don't know
that
who doing the most, bro. But I respect when you talking.
that
I'm
has
gonna go
a
ahead and get up out of here.
that place has a
Nah,
special
they got
place in
they
my
got
heart.
very short tempers, bro.
Very.
They got very short tempers, bro. That shit be crazy, like. And I ain't saying niggas ain't airway they got short tempers though. Like, shit can go
Yeah,
from everything was good to it's over with just that fast.
yeah.
Real quick. It only take 2 seconds.
I
That boy
respect it.
said, that boy said, "Bitch, if I shoot you in the face, can you fix that?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, y'all gotta see the video. He walked up a levee, bro, to get away from shouting, bro.
I swear I sent that to you. I'm gonna forward it to the group though. But yeah, that shit is hilarious.
I ain't been
Bro,
on
he
World
walked up
Star.
a levee, bro. Huh?
I ain't been on World
I
Star
know
probably
it,
like
right? You
3
talking about?
years.
You said World Star?
Bro, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
lie.
That's what I'm
don't.
saying,
No,
bro.
probably like 4 or 5 years for
My
real, for real.
dog said, I said, "Boy, you still going World Star?" Cut, like, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga used to check that shit like the news every day.
Yeah, I remember I did, but I stopped watching it because I was like, bro, they on some degrading shit.
Yeah, bro.
On some
I was never
Yeah,
really a fan of it.
bullshit.
yeah. But I mean, I found like musical artists and everything on there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, I used to check that every day. That why I found out about J Rock and Nipsey and
Oh,
Kendrick, like all kind of
Yeah,
niggas, like
on World Star.
on World Star. Oh God, it was a World Star video. J Rock was going over. He did like a remix to the successful joint. Drake and Trey Songz. That's
Mm.
why I first heard about, bro. Yeah.
bro. Speaking of J Rock, man, I went on a whole TDE wormhole this week, like on
Ooh.
YouTube, bro. Like just going through, checking out all old TDE because they had that TDE Appreciation Week. So that was part I got on the video and then I just kept watching. Man, I'll talk about so much old stuff of J Rock, Absol, all of them, Kendrick, super young. I wanted to ask y'all specifically, do y'all remember how y'all found Kendrick Lamar?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found him on. Damn. I think it was a feature, if I'm not mistaken. I
I
don't know.
found
It's a good
Kendrick on some
question.
head shit. I was hating on Kendrick when I first. You know how
You
Drake
you
say
found him
on the
where,
road?
Black?
I was hating on him low key, and it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even intentionally. But you know how Drake say on the road with I brought Kendrick and Rocky
Mm-hmm.
on that. So that line basically on when he was on that tour, Drake used to come to Ohio State all the time. He came to Ohio State, and it was Kendrick Lamar, ASAP Rocky, and Drake. Me and my niggas kind of like, who the fuck is Kendrick Lamar? Like, we kind of like, like as a rapper with this name and shit. After that, he blew the fuck up. I think my first song was at Swimming Pools though. That I
I don't
really started
say
fucking with.
he came to Georgia State one time too. I wasn't going there, but I remember when he came there. But I think I
Yeah.
found him from like Section 80. I don't know how. I think I
What
was just
about you,
high
Lego?
me and my brother was high and we found that nigga.
The J Rock shit, like I got caught in the wormhole too. And so he had Kendrick had mixtape or whatever, and he uh he was going on off that Wayne song that is that shit, it was on the Carter 3. Something about fire, but you know what I'm saying? He was sounding just like Wayne or some shit.
Oh, that
So I
playing with
wasn't really
fire.
playing with fire. There you go. Thank you, Black. There you go. Playing with fire. So he did a remix of that. You know what I'm saying? Of one of his earlier mixtape. And so I found that on the YouTube. I wasn't really fucking with that shit. Then I clicked on the Monster freestyle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? From Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He killed that shit. So then I clicked on another one. It was the intro to the overly dedicated. And the Heart Part 2. And then that's when I really became a fan.
Oh yeah, the hard part too with BJ Chicago Kid on it.
Mm-hmm. And
Nah,
Janae is on that one, I think.
No, hold on.
no,
Is he on three? He on part
No?
three. Oh, is he on?
nah.
He on
It's
one of them. He might be on
the
part one.
Heart
He
Part
on.
Two is the Heart Part 2. He rapping over a Roots instrumental. It's the intro to it on the mixtape.
Oh, I ain't talking about that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They don't have it on the like title in Apple Music, but it's on the mixtape. He rapping
Okay,
over the instrumental, a Roots instrumental.
gotcha.
And y'all know he got a whole song to himself on Take Care.
Yeah, he do.
Right. He do.
Yeah,
He
I
Yeah,
do.
that
remember
very
that.
The
intro.
I remember that.
I don't know what song it is, but
uh
it's at the very end though.
nah,
That shit hard.
it's like a interlude type shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's at the end of one of Drake's joints.
That's
Marvin's
crazy
room.
though, because
End of that.
that was
It's at
definitely
the
a
end of that
good look.
Marvin's room.
That was definitely a good look by Drake though. I ain't gonna front. Like to think back on it,
Mm-hmm.
that was a huge look. But I found Kendrick Lamar, man. I would listen to this dude. I don't know if y'all know him or heard of him, man, by the name of Curtains. Curtains, Dope Boy C. He from New York, but he had this mixtape called The Killer Tape, and Kendrick Lamar was on that joint. And so I was like, man, he dope. But then so I kind of went through and looking for other stuff about this dude Curtains, and he had a song with Kendrick and Schoolboy Q. And I saw the
Mm.
video. It's called Live Again. Y'all check it out. It's like Curtains, Schoolboy Q, and Kendrick Lamar called Live Again. But I was like, man, this dude Kendrick so dope, bro. And then you know how the internet is, bro. Just go
You
down the
go from one
wormhole.
thing to another. Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Hey,
think
when
the
I
first
think
thing I
about it,
heard was the overly dedicated. Because it was after he had dropped the I didn't hear Kendrick Lamar EP. I had to go back to Kendrick Lamar EP. It was overly dedicated. What I was really focusing in on.
oh, then after the Heart Part 2, it go right into that damn, ignorance is bliss. I said, yeah, I'm a
Mm.
fucking fan.
Yeah, that shit.
I said
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
that joint
It
was
can't.
hard too.
It happened just like that, bro. And it's funny because J Rock is the start of all this, bro. Like for me, like because that
Mm.
I got on all these LA Dumb Kennedy, Nipsey,
Who, J-Rock?
through J Rock. I'm talking about through the, like because
When when was
I had
this? How
that
long J-Rock been around?
You've been around for a minute though.
Been
J
around.
Rock was the
Yeah.
first one to get on, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say he been
Yeah.
around
Before
for a
Dom?
minute.
Before all
Oh,
them
I don't know
niggas, bro,
about
he had that
that
song with
for
Kendrick.
TDE.
Oh, for
He was
TDE,
out
yeah,
before.
yeah. I don't know
He
about
was out
Don.
before the yellow. Oh, before you said before TDE. I about to say he was out before the yellow tape. All that.
Oh, definitely before the yellow tape.
Yeah, before
Oh,
Yellow
for real.
Tape. But
Definitely before. But Don got more. He got more tapes before yellow tape though.
Right,
yeah,
right. Yeah, I got hit to him at yellow tape.
Yeah. Nah, but he J Rock the first one to get on out of the TDE camp.
yeah, definitely.
I think I did know
You
that.
see what?
I think I did know that.
Yeah, yeah. And then they thought that Wayne feature was gonna take him out of there.
Nah,
Didn't do it.
not at
that
all.
But
that
see
job got a
that could have been the same. That could have been the same as I mean when you said about that was a good look for Kendrick on that Take Care. It could have happened the same way for Kendrick.
That's true.
It could have not had taken off.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
could have
Because I
fell
mean,
by the wayside.
you don't really
I
think
mean,
about it now, honestly.
But
Like I
no,
ain't
that's
think
what I'm
about
about
it
to
till
say.
Black
I don't
said
think
so.
it even helped. I don't think that really helped him. I think the thing with that because I think that was around that tour. Like he was on tour with Drake at that time too.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah,
if that did help, you feel me? It was just like okay, bam, he on his album. Plus, everybody that go to a Drake show, they seeing him at the show.
yeah. That's true.
You know that
nah, I
because
feel
so
it.
if Wayne would have took J Rock on tour with him, and that shit might have been different.
Yeah, that's a
My
good point.
people, my people who went to Syracuse had like the same kind of reaction you had, Black. Cause that you like you
The
said they was on
Kendrick.
that little college tour thing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So they came up to the Syracuse and shit just like that. You know what I'm saying? They was like, who the hell Kendrick?
I don't know. I know when I
But
heard Kendrick,
like
I
I
was high
say,
as hell and I loved it.
Hmm.
if I didn't make it to the third song, it might have been over for me. Like
Yeah.
until later. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I usually don't do that. Give people extra tries and shit, like, cause I wasn't fucking with it. Cause the first song I heard, he was sounding just like Wayne or some shit. It just like was weird to me. And even
Yeah.
the artwork cover, you know what I'm saying? He had the little tattoos on his face and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kendrick did. You know what I'm saying? He
Y'all,
had like the same type tattoo Wayne had.
I went back and listened to Uptown by Drake, and
Hmm.
That's just my
that
shit.
that shit just sounds
Yeah,
so
you talk about.
so crazy because he sounds like a little ass boy on that song.
Yeah.
But that shit went
Hey,
crazy when he did it. When he performed it, when again he used to come to O State. You know, he say, "I see all this money through my Ohio State Buckeyes."
yeah.
Boy, they used to go
Oh, right, right,
crazy.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit went
Oh, on that
crazy.
bar right there, I know y'all went
What?
crazy on that
Yeah,
bar.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah. And the thing is, I heard I think Elliot Wilson said this shit that was interviewing Drake. He was like, you had hits then, but you said it sounds like somebody a bad person imitating Drake. Like, you know what I'm
It
saying? Somebody
does.
imitating,
Mm.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
ain't find his
It
voice
was
yet.
just crazy.
That's why I,
My
bro.
song
One
used
of
to
my
be
favorite.
one of my favorite songs, that one with Timberland. They say something.
Oh, say something.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that joke was
Oh,
hard
yeah, I
too.
know what you're talking about. I fuck with that. What's it called? That Unforgivable. Him and Jeezy. Bro,
that
that
was a
used to
Woo!
good
be
one
my
too.
shit. But I was playing it, a girl.
Woo!
Me and the girl was listening to it, and she was like, she was like, man, Drake sound corny. He sound like a lame on this. Like, but this was his first album.
Yeah,
Like, she
that's
was
how
like,
it
man,
is. Though when you go back
Nah,
and listen to it, he was still trying to find his voice, man. So he
Mm-hmm.
do have some lame sounding moments.
but see,
Lame sounding
I
moments.
no, he did. Like it took me a while to like kind of like accept what he had going on. Like Take Care was like,
Yeah,
oh yeah, this shit hard. But that first one, I was like, man, this shit too mushy. Like this nigga just he sound like a
bro.
cornball. Like you know.
But see, this what used to kill me about Drake though. He'll start the album off singing, bro, and it be messing your head up because
mm-hmm.
I mean, and it's smart now when you think about it, because this whole time he was catering to women. But like as a dude, like as a rap fan, I'm thinking he about to come on and spit. He come up, who would have thought that love and love make
Right.
it all light
To
up?
the
I'm
stars.
like,
Light it up.
Hey,
I'm
or
like,
that
what?
karaoke, or that
Yeah,
Oh
karaoke.
my god,
karaoke,
yes.
fireworks, all his intros. Like
Yeah,
before he got to
fireworks. Nothing was the same.
that was the same, bro. All his intros, he was in there getting the mush going, like singing his heart out, but couldn't sing at all though.
Facts.
He be crooning. Be
Yeah,
crooning.
bro.
I
The
mean, he
whole
make. Hey,
nine.
look, I ain't gonna lie. He make it work though. He been making it work. He been making it work.
He's
He
gotten
sound
better at
he
it.
He been
sound way
making it
better
work.
now. Correct, Shay.
Hmm
He definitely sounds better now. But when he first got on, bro,
Keep saying he
he was
got a
messing.
vocal coach,
He
and
was
and and because the money flowing in now, they playing with a lot
true.
more shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Playing with-
It's a difference.
bro, they got. Bro, I ain't realized like for instance like how much equipment really be costing. Like, bro, they got like $40,000 mics, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Like
all
they
this
got
production and
Like,
technical shit. That's why that shit costs.
Steve, you
Like, and people don't
stupid.
be understanding that. That shit costs because this equipment cost. Like for a lens, bro, for a good lens, bro, you could pay like $1,500, $2,000 for a lens. You hear me?
Not even
one
the camera
lens.
itself.
One
Yeah,
lens,
not even
bro.
the
Like
camera itself.
what?
yeah. It
That
get it.
shit.
It's levels to it, bro.
That's
Like
why that shit
it's real
it
deal
costs so
levels to
much.
it. Real deal levels, man. Like it ain't
Nah,
no
my dog,
for real.
one of my dog, he got a new mic shop. My boy Love After. He got a mic. I said, how much it cost? That was a whew. I said, what that mean? Almost a stack, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
It looked nice though. It looks impeccable though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, sound good and everything, but woo.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, like, it's crazy. You'll pay for that much for a mic good?
Um,
Talk to me. Talk
if
to me.
if I was recording
Mm-hmm.
people still, then yeah, but now I'm only recording people who I'm basically working with, and so my little
Okay.
Rode NT1 worked impeccable. You know what I'm saying? That was a little $200 mic. That thing has still been
Thank
rolling
you.
with me for years. Every vocal that you've heard that I've had something to do with came out of that mic, and they sound good. But if I was cutting vocals more often, yeah, you gotta have. But I mean, to get super technical, is certain mics needed for certain things, bro. Like a $3,000 mic ain't really needed if you for rappers it's really not needed. But if you singing, that's when you got to spend money on mics because your vocal range
I
is
feel
like
that too.
completely different. You just talking, rapping, like bro, you can get you a cheap mic and just have somebody come in and make sure they know how to engineer and mix it well, and you can come out sounding pretty good.
I feel that too. I feel that too. Hey, I was I ain't gonna say inspired, but it was just like impressive, like just like really going down Wayne's whole catalog and really just old videos and like really how hard this nigga worked. Like it was a video, he's in a hotel room getting it. Like you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Well, he
folks
was
ain't
doing
really
that.
on that no more. Like folks like I gotta go to the studio and which I
Yeah,
understand.
bro.
People need some people need the studio to get their best material in terms of like a
True.
certain energy when they go to the studios, you know what I'm saying? But that was just like that's why he one of the goats, bro. Like
On the
he in the
bus with it. You talking about that demolition
on the
shit? On the
bus
bus
with
with
it,
it,
he in the
all that shit.
hotel
Hmm.
with it with a white beater, getting right. Like he in the tank
That
top,
that
he
that
getting right.
video where he was at the top, the tank top. I think he was doing the
It was a demolition, I think, wasn't it?
no, he was doing a song that like it might have been Go DJ or something. He was doing a song that was like
Or
popular.
Lollipop? Was it Lollipop? It might have
It
been
could
It
have been
wasn't go
Lollipop.
he
DJ
did.
or Lollipop. I can't
He,
think of which one
I
it
know the
was.
video you talk about though.
It was a noticeable song though, like one of them songs, but
Yeah.
it wasn't either one.
No, his
But
work ethic was
it was
crazy though,
just
bro.
bro, I want to say it was something about dedication to be honest with you though. I ain't sure. Don't quote me though.
I I look forward to find. I'm sure we'll. It's
What
easily
it
Speaking of
was?
accessible.
production though, hey, I see y'all sampled the shy. That was my
Hey,
shit back in the day.
Oh yeah. Ah!
That
Hold
used to
on,
be my
guys.
shit. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Hey, me and my brother sung that on the phone to some girls back in the
of
day.
course, bro. That
Nah.
was the move, bro.
Oh,
Used to say it, bro.
nah, but it was just we was just, you know what I mean? My brother used to be on that R&B shit, super heavy. And shit, we just got in the
Oh, he can
mood to this.
sing.
I mean, he tried to, he on some Drake shit. But
Your
shit, to
younger
this day,
brother.
Shorty still bring that up to this day.
Hmm.
Remember you were speaking on the phone to me and my cousin?
They would try to get to it.
Hey, we had the two on
providing the
two going.
vibes.
Like we had the 2-on-2 going.
The 202. Nah, I feel it. I feel it.
Oh boy, doing the real,
Nah, I
the
fuck with
What
the
y'all
real
track
go?
tag
though.
team.
I fuck with the track though. The track hard.
Oh, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. Just trying to, a little seasoning, man. Start to spice stuff
Mhm.
up a little bit. That's all. Just a
Mhm.
little something. Hey, and another thing though, I appreciate all of y'all that made purchases too. Y'all showed out, man. That was love to see that. Quite a few people came through and bought the song and shot with us. So thank y'all, because we can't tour out here. That's where we make the most of our money at anyway. So thank y'all for real. Paid in America. New album coming soon though, man. I'm trying to finish mixing and putting finishing touches on stuff, but yeah, man, we working. Definitely working. Um, I don't know
What the
what
album
Cheyenne.
called?
We got a whole rollout, bro. I can't say nothing on here right now,
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
it's coming
Oh,
though.
my bad, guys.
Okay, you back, you back. Cheyenne had somebody in the background hollering too. I ain't gonna say nothing no more though.
Nah, I was checking on some chicken that I had in the oven.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hey, bro, where Gorilla Zoe at?
Ain't that the nigga all the hoes jacking? Beat steady
He
knocking.
went. Oh no, he went the Flow Rider route. I think.
Word?
Yeah, I think I did see he was on some EDM shit. If I ain't
Ah,
mistaken, I could be wrong though.
that's
But I
whack.
think he making a killing in that lane. I don't know about a
Hood
killing, but
nigga.
I think that lane.
I keep the
Or
perk by the
perk by the
pound.
pound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
I
guy.
know it going
All the
down.
jocking, beat steady knocking.
He did that, and then he went to like EDM. That's
Yeah, I think he
crazy.
on the
He
EDM
did
too.
have he did have like I could see that, bro. Cause I saw like that he had that record with Timbaland in that Lost record. You remember that?
That loss was my shit.
Oh, I was gonna say
I'm
that
trying
shit
to
was
think.
hard.
Matter of fact, his whole
That shit
album was
was so
hard.
hard.
That shit on him. That motherfucking. They know what it
Shit
is.
on
They know
him.
what it is. That what it is. I think
What
that's
it
what
is.
it's called.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That hell of a life with Gucci and all them. That shit was hard. That first
Mm,
album was hard.
Hey, you
okay.
gonna make me run that back, Black?
Bro, I ran it
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
couple weeks ago.
So it said,
Word. See, you different. You different.
yeah, you different for real.
I ain't heard Gorilla Zoe name in so long, bro. You different,
Now it did say he signed the Flow Riders label back in 2014,
Mm.
but then he released an
bro.
independent album, so I guess that didn't work out for him. So I don't know.
On some slow shit. You know how long it took me to realize this nigga's name was Florida.
Damn, Steve.
On some slow shit.
Hey,
On some
real
slow
talk.
shit. Like,
It's somebody
yeah.
right now who gonna hear this and realize it just now at this moment. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. The moment that I realized that, I was like, "Oh, word! That's what you doing?
Yeah,
That's
he
what you
ain't even
doing now?"
try. My nigga just split the word up. The fuck.
But it hard. It's hard though. It's hard though. You got to give it to him. It's
Now
hard.
on some slow shit, it took me a minute, like, to really put that together. This nigga name is Florida. Like, it is what it is, though. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Hey,
Hey, you right. Hey,
don't
you
nobody
right.
get
Good.
don't
We
nobody
can't do
got
nothing.
no
Huh?
luck signing with him. When Black signed with him for a minute.
With Flow
Oh,
Riders?
word? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think Black was signed to somebody. I think it was Flow Rider, and he said he couldn't put no
Ye-
music out. He was in a bad contract with him.
Yeah,
I,
I think I do
I
remember
remember
something
he was
like that.
down there in Florida talking about he was on some homeless shit. You know what I mean?
No, I
So
think you're right
I
about
don't
that.
know. I don't know. But Black, I mean, not Black. Good, you right. Nigga can't not talk after you do your goddamn bro wear.
No, it happens, bro. It always happens.
Yeah, I gotta say that one for last. Yeah, I can get all that shit out.
You feel me? You feel me?
You might be on
Uh,
some Cheyenne.
so my word of the week is conundrum. Need to spell that?
Yes, please.
I know you know that word, bro. Stop playing, bro.
That don't mean I know how to spell it.
Big difference, bruh.
CONUN drum.
Got it.
So niggerish.
And it
So
means
niggerish.
a difficult question or riddle, especially one using a play on words in the answer.
Hey, and just to piggyback off of that, what we were talking about earlier, yes, Black signed a record deal with Flow Riders International Music Group in 2011.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah,
Damn.
but it didn't happen. It didn't work out for him, so he figured something else out. But yeah,
That's usually the
So,
case.
all right, not to do this again. Well, they niggas be like they being a bad deal. What really determines a bad deal?
I
Like
was
for
just gonna
real?
ask
Like,
that.
I think they don't have creative control. So it's like, they get signed off of something thinking that they're gonna get ready to put their music out immediately, and then when you're on a label, they trying to find a single that they can push and make money off of, and most of the
It
time
don't
that
be what.
single don't really what the artist like, right?
Uh,
That to me, that's most of the time when they talking about bad deal because money wise, all of them gonna be pretty much the same. Like they own 360 deals for the most part, at least within the last seven, 6 to 7 years. Everybody's signing the 360, so labels
mm-hmm.
getting part of everything.
Cause you just hear that all the time. Like,
I
I was
think
in a
it's more.
bad deal.
I
I was
think
in
it.
a
I
bad
think
deal.
it got a little bit to do too with niggas just getting smarter. Like you in the industry now, you paying attention and you just learning shit now. Like
Yep,
and you just understanding
definitely.
shit. I think that got a lot to do with it too. Niggas taking their craft
Nah.
serious and they learning shit. Like oh damn,
Yeah, everybody sign bad
I,
deals, bro. It happens all the time.
yeah,
understand
I be
better
hearing
for
it all
shit.
the time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
well, my shout out of the week. I know tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. We talked about this earlier. It being on a perfect, perfectly planned $2 Tuesday. So my advice would be, of course, to stay home. But if you're not going to be hard headed like Steve, then I think y'all should go ahead and take
Yeah.
a little ride to Blue Cantina. They will be open tomorrow. Get y'all some tacos, some little margaritas, to go and whatnot. It's the one in East Atlanta Village in particular is the one that I like. I've been to the one on Camp Creek, but I think I like the one in East Atlanta Village a lot better. So shout out to Blue Cantina. That is my shout out of the week for tomorrow on Cinco de Mayo. What you
See,
finna say,
you
Steve?
talking about being hard headed. You talking about being hard headed. I was like, shit. I get the I get the supplies. Y'all trying to get these taco popping.
Tacos and
Y'all just
Hennessy
gotta cook them.
margaritas. Nigga said we just gotta
Yeah.
cook it.
Now I'm actually I'm supporting a local business tomorrow. I'm going to pick up some tacos from Music Room.
Oh,
They're
nice.
doing like they got this SOS thing they've been doing. So it's like an all-in type of thing. They got shrimp tacos. I think they're doing some fajitas and some taquitos, and they got like um some type of like margaritas too. So
No, well, shout out to Music
that's
Room too.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, man. I'm gonna
So you
shop
stepping
local.
out, bro?
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna step out with my mask on and go and pick up and come right back to the crib. I ain't going nowhere.
Mask and gloves.
I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, sound like you gonna get situated.
Huh?
Sound like you gonna get situated up there, margaritas and
Well, a little,
Understood. Say less.
yeah.
Well, let me give y'all
um,
my book, man. Which I ain't gonna.
Okay.
I gotta find it different because I don't want to call people niggas. I don't really like using that word because I don't, But
cause you light skin.
nah, because I don't like. I don't want other people feeling comfortable to use it against me. So
Mm.
that's why I'm
Oh,
sticking
okay.
using that word. But my book of the week is I picked it up. I just re-picked it back up. This is my second time reading it this year, like within the last month. But outside of the Bible, of course, The Richest Man in Babylon is basically about it's helping you. It's about getting your finances right, thinking different about making money. Basically telling you to pay yourself first. But it's a story. It's not like it's not like a typical self help book. It's more of a story. You
Right.
following the man's story. You following the richest man in Babylon story. So
Dope.
By George Samuel Clayson, right? I just looked it up.
let's see. Yep, George Samuel Clayson. This the
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, you got a hard copy.
Oh, I got all hard copies. I got a collection, my brother.
Okay,
Okay.
My
okay.
I
bad,
got a whole
bro.
collection, my
Solid.
brother. That's one thing I do
Hey,
do.
look, bro. I got a little collection. It's on my phone though.
Nah, I got
Yeah,
you.
that's what's
It's
up
on my
right there,
phone.
bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Black.
For sure.
Well, without further ado, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the No Buffer Podcast, the Culture Ratchet Podcast. Say what we want when we want, no buffer, just facts. Check out that bro where you may catch the word of the day in one of the books of the week. And check out my shout out of the week. And with that being said, I ain't got shit else to say because I'm tired and I'm hungry. And we will see y'all black asses next week. We are out.
You're